going on, everybody? It's me, Nicholas Michael, the real Vsauce. That's me, the real Vsauce on YouTube. Check it out. Give me a follow if you want, thumbs up, whatever. Doesn't really matter at this point. What's going on? Are you enjoying your prison cells, people? Look, I'm bringing everybody around while I'm doing my job because I'm an essential employee. I just got done commenting on somebody's thing on Facebook there about don't start that. He was pumped because he got a free coffee, right? And I was like, oh, don't start that essential language, man, keeping the people divided. So, I know he's not like that, but I'm just throwing caution to the wind on why you shouldn't be talking like that, okay? So what's going on in the world? We're engineering the collapse of the world economy. All right, if you can't see that and you can't connect those dots yet, I feel sorry for you, but it's not your fault. Right? It's not the spell you were put under by the people collapsing the economy. They don't want you to think that way. So what are you seeing? Some people are saying you're seeing the death of small businesses. You're seeing the death of freedom. You're seeing the death of free will. You're seeing the death of a lot of things. There's a lot of messed up things going on. If you think this is all right and you're all right with what's going on, here we go. Sign into Facebook on your app. The truth on COVID-19. Click here to get your information from a trusted source. Trusted source. Really? Brought to you by the same people that brought the Indians smallpox blankets. By the same people that brought you cancer. By the same people feeding you all the crap that's poisoning you. The same people spraying the shit in the skies that's killing us. So yeah, click there to get the real story on a real credible source. Meanwhile, we have doctors, nurse practitioners going viral saying that people are being left to die in the hospitals down there. I have heard that from people that I've known that have worked down there. So I can validate that. Sure. That makes sense. When the goal of the operation that we're pulling off is to depopulate the planet, there you go. Why would we save anybody? Are you all right with that is the question. 1. And 2, what are you going to do about it? What makes me sad, and it breaks my heart, like I'm literally holding back tears right now thinking about it. I'll say hi to everybody here. My bad. Where are my manners? If we're going to get through this as human beings, as humanity, we need to be better people. Myself being one of them. But, I'm not alright with any of this. And everything right now is so blatant and out in the open, like right out in your fucking face like this. Oh, here you go. Yeah, we got restaurants where we eat people in LA. It says so on their website, so it must be true. Really. So they've already taken away the freedom of speech with all the censorship nonsense. I know there's a law that if you say anything slightly resembling anti-Semitism, that they have the right to stick your ass in Gitmo. You're a terrorist. What? Is this fucking Israel? Does that even make any sense in America? I mean, don't be anti-Semitic, sure, but don't you think that's taking it a little bit too far? So that's where I started off with this whole talk about danger of using I'm an essential employee, right? Yeah. They want you divided. That's part of the agenda. That's part of the plan. I'm just trying not to say too much. because of the shit that's happening is scary. I'm scared. I just got off a conversation this afternoon with a pastor I worked with back when I was at the tax department. And the only thing that he says, and I told him, I said, Steve, that's easy for you to say. This is what you've been trained to do. This is what you studied your whole life, to be a man of God, to have faith, even in these tough times. I will admit that my faith has been flawed for a long time. I guess that's one of the side effects, the consequences of waking the fuck up early on in the race and realizing that everything's fucked. So it was from that to another girl that I worked with there. I actually eulogized her father, and trust me, she's freaking terrified right now. And we're the people talking about this stuff. So if you don't know what's going on, you need to wake the hell up. The only way that God's gonna come in, the only way that's gonna come in, fuck Trump. Interesting. So that's an example of being inappropriate. I'm not saying Trump's right, okay? Hillary's definitely worse, no doubt about it. But guess what? They're both on the same side. If you can't see that, then you're a fool. Okay? No matter what, it takes a lot of money to get somebody in office, right? You think that either side, controlling the corporations, controlling the governments, they're going to let that happen? And just let any random person get in? Come on, man. You need to wake up. So anyways, we were talking. And we're talking about everything. Everything that's going on. Shit's screwed up. The future is uncertain. But it's up to you to love your neighbor, to have faith, to stand up to oppression. God gave us free will. And if you give up that free will, that's it. That's the end. They took away the freedom of speech. They took away the freedom of press. They control the fucking media. The only last thing on the table is your religion and your faith. Alright? So when things get worse, and then they give you that rope-a-dope, here's some vocabulary. Can I type comments in here? Maybe I can. Here you go. Here's your vocabulary words of the night to look up. Here's one. Oh, autocorrect. The Bernays Hayes. Boom. I can't remember his full name, but it was like Edward Munch Bernays. Go look him up. He's an interesting Luciferian. Then here's the other one. I always forget it. There's a funny meme about it. Memes are appropriate, sometimes they're not. Like that hand meme COVID thing I just posted on my wall. Please. Who's Olivia for Prez? Oh, me? Ha! Yeah, right. More likely they'll shoot me and kill me before that ever happens. But I'll be your vice president. I'm good at vice. Here's the other one. And I mean, who really needs a president anyways? Why can't we have the old Roman style shit? We sit around and talk like people. Obviously, we can't rely on the government to resolve our differences or solve any problems out for us or get our back in disaster times. That's what they keep proving time after time after time again. I recently came across facts that Syria and Iraq, or Iraq, because that's where we were. Yeah, Syria and Iraq were the last two countries, besides the remaining two sovereign states on the entire planet, that were holding out. Not on this world banking system. We're the last two places that we had wars in. Coincidence? You want to hold out? Fuck you, we're going to kill all your people and bomb the shit out of you. Those are the people pulling this shit off. right now. And why were we over there in the first place? And here's the other vocabulary word. Right? It's called the Hegelian dialect, Jimmy. Basically, they create the problem to get the reaction they want from the people, and then they accept the solution that they offer. And if they're really scared, the people will beg for it. Cute, right? This is real shit. This is what's going on. Run tell your parents, run tell your wife, neighbor, everybody. I'll see you back here live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be just basically cloning Mr. Adu's. He's going live doing his Bible studies and preaching. That's it. I'll be there, and I'll be interacting with his group, pointing out the real life shit that's the devil that you need to look out for. Because he's here, and he's fucking ready. And he's coming for your soul.